You better wise up, Doc. We got a score to settle.
So who are you, Gaffney? Are you taking over from Mari Winter, or do you want to succeed where Sandy Edwards failed?
God, will you let go of her? You're going to kill her. Let go.
Wouldn't be Susan Driscoll by any chance, would it?
Wentworth Detention Centre, Mrs. Morris speaking. Oh. Yes, I see. Is she all right? When? Yes, I'll make sure Mrs. Davidson's informed. Thank you. The return of the prodigal, I'm afraid. Mrs. Davidson, it's Meg speaking. I've just had word that Susie Driscoll's been picked up. Yes. No, they're bringing her back in the morning. Well, evidently she was picked up somewhere in the country. Yes, Miss Conway and I are just about to leave. Okay. Good night.
Well, you know what I've been thinking? This paper's going to give us a chance to talk about things that really bug us.
You reckon they'll let us?
Well, they said there wouldn't be staff censorship.
I don't think they'll be particularly bothered by anything you women might write.
The paper's going to give us a chance to talk about things as they really are. You know, we'll be able to say things without anyone distorting the facts.
Oh, that'll be beaut. I reckon I can come up with some real juicy titbits.
Yeah, I'll bet. Just don't get your ears stuck in any doors.
Who, me? I never listen to anything that isn't my business.
Oh! So, girls, listen. Start think about what you want to say in the paper, because it's going to be an excellent chance to be heard, huh?
Yeah, it'll be really good. I always fancied myself as a lady reporter. Sort of Lois Lane. Oh, what's that Kate Peterson sitting staring at you like that for?
Just forget about it, Lizzie.
She gives me a pain. She thinks she's smarter than all the rest of us just because she's had a bit of education. Sitting over there like some queen or something.
I told you to forget about it. I'm telling you, she's dangerous.
Come off it, Jude. She's nothing compared with some of the heavies we've had in here.
Yeah, maybe so. But I wouldn't underestimate her. She had a go at Margot today, and she came out well and truly on top.
Yeah.
She nearly strangled her to death in front of the lot of us. She's vicious, Lizzie. I certainly wouldn't want to tangle with her.
You've got to stop worrying. There's nothing you can do about it.
What?
Oh, I thought you were thinking about Susie Driscoll.
No, I hate it. I think we all do. Anyway, it's out of our hands now. I wanted to ask you something. It's a very special favour.
Yes, what is it?
Would you be my matron of honour?
Janet, that'd be lovely.
It was purely selfish reasons. As I said, most of my family are strangers to me, and I'd really like to have a friendly face there.
Well, I'm due for some leave. I'm sure Mrs. Davidson could arrange it.
Oh, that's terrific. Oh, I feel like celebrating. In fact, I always feel like celebrating these days.
Bet you're off to one of Ian's famous old movies again.
Yeah, that's right. I must admit I'm getting hooked. Why don't you come with us?
No, of course.
Oh, look, we both like you two. It's Joan Crawford. You like Joan Crawford, don't you?
Of course.
Well, it's a double bill, two of her movies together.
Thanks, Roy.
Well, what about the theatre?
I mean, how did you describe it? Like a dungeon, only worse.
I said that.
You described it in vivid detail.
I did.
Yes, you did. Oh, well, if you can put up with it, so can I.
Oh, terrific. Well, Ian will bring the coffee, and on the way I'll fill you in some more on the theatre.
Yuck.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
About what?
You know perfectly well what I'm talking about. Margot Gaffney.
Oh, that. Well, what'd you expect me to say? You behaved like a real crim. Congratulations.
Don't need your congratulations or anybody else's. Of course, I behaved perfectly. What do you expect?
Yeah, sure.
Point is, I shouldn't have to do these things. I mean, they should be taken care of for me.
Listen, what are you on about?
I'm asking why you didn't defend me.
Well, why should I?
Because it's your responsibility to protect me.
Protect you? You need about as much protection as Attila the Hun.
That's not the point. Of course I can look after myself. These morons are no match for me. Just I shouldn't have to.
You really expect me to do it, don't you?
Of course, that's what you're here for.
What makes you think you're so important?
That should be obvious. Now, I know the women listen to you. I have enemies. But it's your duty to keep them away from me. Now, I know anyone can make a mistake, so I'll overlook the incident this time, but it mustn't happen again. You mustn't ever forget your most important function in life is to protect me.
Anyway, my husband turned out to be a policeman, and he recognised me straight off.
Oh, bad luck. Anyway, I'm glad you told me. If I thought that a girl that looked like you was an axe murderer, it would have destroyed my faith in human nature.
Have you been inside before?
It's my home away from home. I try and get picked up now and then so I can catch up with my old friends.
What did you... Oh, never mind. It's none of my business.
What am I in for? Love, honey, I don't mind. I'm a pro.
Ah.
Shock you?
Nah. I knew a pro once. She was great. She helped me when I was on the run.
See, all the stories they tell you are true.
Stories?
You see, before you a bad, bad girl with a heart of gold. Will she ever find the love of a good man?
You're funny.
As long as the men don't think so. You're a nice kid. If you ever get out again, you need a place to stay. You can count on me.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I mean, if we pros are getting a good reputation, I don't want to let this side down. You going to try and get out again?
You bet I am. I haven't done anything. I hate it in there. I want to live my own life.
Don't we all? Did the women give you a bad time?
Nah. Well, most of them are beaut. They're really friendly. It's just... Oh, I hate it.
Listen, kid. I'm going to give you a bit of advice for free. The authorities have got you, at least for now. Now, I know you feel lousy about going back in. You try and hide it. Don't you give them the satisfaction of knowing that they can get to you.
Yeah, I know. I don't want anyone to see me crying like a little baby.
That a girl. Besides, it's not permanent. Maybe the next time you get out, it'll be for keeps.
Yeah, well, I'll keep trying until I do.
Well, I'll let you know how to get in touch with me before I get out.
Oh, you're beaut. Thanks, Helen.
Oh, that's me. Heavenly Helen. Hospitality's something I'm good at. I get plenty of practice.
I bet you're good at your job.
Wonder what time they'll be bringing Susie back.
What?
Oh, you haven't heard, have you? They picked her up yesterday.
Is she all right?
Well, as far as I know, they called her at a little place called Durham. Luckily, she didn't get across the border.
Luck. Well, of course, it's good that she's been caught now. It would have happened eventually. And the thought of what could happen to her out there wandering about on her own.
You're very fond of her, aren't you?
No, it's not just me. I think everyone feels a bit sorry for her, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. I mean, she's very young and she's had some rotten breaks.
She is a nice kid, Meg. She certainly shouldn't be in here.
Yes, I know how you feel, but there was nowhere else to put her. I mean, she's underage.
Well, there must have been something very wrong with the foster homes if she had to keep running away.
Yes, well, that's not the problem now. I just wish she could be convinced to stay here until her time's up. I mean, she's only making things worse for herself as it is.
Too young to realise she's ruining her life. But if someone doesn't stop her, she's going to be in real trouble.
Staff room, Meg Moresby. Yes, I'll be right there. Well, looks like she's arrived. I better be moving.
No, Meg, it's okay. I'll go.
Thank you.
Oh, bonjour, Madame Powell. Do you have my old room ready?
Well, it's no surprise to see you back, Smart.
Did you miss me?
That's enough. Let's get on with it.
Ah, I am so injured. Is that any way to treat an old friend?
Another stupid escape. You're always going to be found and brought back.
Maybe one day I won't.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Miss Conway, put Smart through the drill, please. Come with me.
Don't I have to do all that too?
You're seeing the governor first. You all right?
Of course.
There's no of course about it. You left here with an injury and God knows what you've been up to since.
I'm fine.
Well, we'll see about that. You'll be checked over by the sister.
I'm going off to have a nice little warm shower. Oh, it's the luxury of it all, eh? I see you when I'm nice and clean, eh, kitty?
Yeah,
See you, Helen.
Come on, let's go.
Well, that's you taking care of, Lizzie, but I'm not too happy about being the editor. That sort of thing takes brains. I reckon we ought to get Bea to do it.
Oh, that's a terrific idea. She'd run it real well.
Yeah, I reckon she would. And Doreen is the only one here with artistic talent. She could be the cartoonist.
Oh, she'd love that.
Yeah, you can say some pretty good things with a cartoon.
Hard to think Doreen's capable of work like that. Takes a clever mind to bring satire into something like that.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I reckon Dor would be real good at it. I've got a really beaut idea. Why don't we run a poetry column?
Poetry? Yeah. That sounds a good idea, but I don't know anyone around here that can write poetry.
I reckon it'd give the paper a bit of class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be new stuff. I know plenty of good ones.
Go on.
Well, there's one terrific one that starts. There was a young man from Kent.
Lizzie! I think we all know that one. And that's not even a poem anyway.
Of course it is, it rhymes.
Well, I don't think the screws would be happy with that sort of stuff in the newspaper.
Oh, well, I just thought that we shouldn't let it get too heavy.
You're all being ridiculous. Surely you must see that.
Come on, Lizzie, let's get back to work. We can talk about this later.
You're pretty good at knocking, aren't you? Jude was only trying to be helpful. We all are.
Helpful.
Why don't you stop tearing everything down for a change and try helping? You could write a beaut column about medical stuff.
You could hardly expect me to do that.
Come on, Lizzie, let's get back to work. If she doesn't want to do it, just leave her alone.
Why should I? I'm sick of all that cracks. We all are.
Peterson, come with me. You're on cleaning duties.
Thank God she's gone. I've had about enough of all her bloody garbage.
You must realize you are only hurting yourself by trying to get out. I know you resent being here.
Well, do you blame me?
That is beside the point. The court has ordered that you stay here until you are of age. I hope you realize that by escaping from lawful custody, you will have an additional sentence added onto your time.
Yes.
Well, obviously, I am not getting through to you. You will have to face the visiting justice. Perhaps he can make you see reason. Your very actions by trying to escape time and time again just show that you are not ready to live outside responsibly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Very well. You can take her to the shower block, Mrs. Powell. Then she's to go back to her duties.
Come on.
And Susan, try to use your time in here to develop a sense of responsibility. It could weigh heavily in your favor.
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
Well, you can think yourself lucky you weren't sent to solitary.
Mrs. Powell, what Mrs. Davidson said about the VJ, is it true? Will they really extend my sentence?
Yes, of course they will. Now, what can you expect after what you've done?
When will I see him?
It'll be soon, I suppose. Come on, get your shower. Got to get you back to work.
You okay? Oh, listen, don't forget what I said to you. Never let them see you hurting. Gives them too much of an edge. You'll be okay. And don't worry. I've always found things are never as bad as you think they're going to be. All right, Smart, that's enough chat. Let's go. God, this place has gone to the dogs. Don't I get my nails done and my hair set?
I haven't got all day.
Oh, well, I'm fortunate that I can rely on my natural beauty.
You're not all monsters in here, you know. We want to see you on the outside living a normal life just as much as you do. But there's only one way to do that. You know what that is, don't you? All right. You won't take my advice, so I'll tell you what's going to happen. Every time you try something, you'll get more time added on. You'll change in here, Susie. People do. When you get outside, you'll be an ex-crim, a real one, with a record. Then perhaps you'll find it difficult to get work, so you'll do something stupid and end up back inside. Before you know it, you're going to spend more time in here than outside. I've seen it all happen before. There's no point talking to you. You obviously just think I'm wasting your time.
Right, there you are now.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Now listen, girls, I still think it would have been better to hold our reunion at Maxime's. The food here is terrible. Next time I pick the place, okay?
Oh, you're still as crazy as ever.
Oh, thank you. You're peculiar too.
Oh, you're just what we all need, love, a good laugh.
All right, ladies, you've had your hellos, now back to work.
You in charge?
No, only till B gets back. It's not a job I like much. What are you in for?
Oh, same old thing. Only this time I was a real mug.
What happened?
Well, I didn't need to do it. I have become a lady executive. Well, a woman executive anyway. I got my own business.
Oh, your own business? What's it called?
What's it called? It's called Smart's Catering Services.
Oh, that sounds great.
Anyway, I don't need to work anymore. But I met this bloke who was handsome and debonair, and I went, what the heck, for him I'll do a trick.
And?
Well, and he turned out to be a handsome, debonair policeman. There I was, extending the warm arm of friendship, and there he was, extending the strong arm of the law.
Oh, never mind, love. You won't be here for long anyway.
How does your business work? I mean, what do you do?
We supply whatever people want for the occasion.
Oh, I didn't even know you could cook.
Come on, Lizzie, use your head.
Oh, that's sort of thing.
Yeah. We cater for all tastes.
All right. Now, you'll keep yourself busy and there'll be no nonsense.
Come on. I thought you would have got away with it this time, love.
So did I, Lizzie. At least for a while.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, it stinks.
Thanks, Lizzie. Okay, Jude. What do you want me to work at?
Oh, sweetheart. It's a rotten break for you, isn't it?
Okay, she's gonna be all right. Besides, she's got friends, right, ladies? Yeah, right.
And what, may I ask, do you think you're doing?
What does it look like? I'm having a rest.
You're supposed to be cleaning. Now get out there and do it.
Don't be ridiculous.
As long as you are in here, Peterson, you will do as you are told.
Honestly, you really don't see me as a cleaning lady, do you? I mean, the whole idea is preposterous.
Get out in that corridor. I want the floor mopped.
Did you do that when you were inside?
Move it.
Of course, we're not of the same caliber, are we? I expect you did everything you were told, no matter how demeaning. Clean the toilets, peel potatoes.
All right, that's it. You're going to the governor's office now.
Does your future husband know the fact that his wife made herself a lackey while he was in prison? Oh, I see. You haven't told him. Oh, well, he seems to have a sense of humour. Perhaps he'll see the funny side when I tell him.
Get off that bed now.
Oh, just now, thank you. I'm feeling rather tired. You can tell Mrs. Davidson I'll see her later.
A weekly rag, eh? Yeah, I'll be in it.
Yeah, you could even write a column.
Sure, we could call it Helen's Beat. No, love, I don't think so. I'm never in here for long enough. But I would like to write a couple of articles.
Like some advice on what not to do, eh?
Seriously, though, I'd like to write a couple of things, if you're sure you've got a free hand.
Oh, so far.
What do you think, Suze? Think I'd be good at it?
I don't know. It sounds like it might be fun, though.
Hey, listen. What about you? You could write something for us.
Oh, no, I wouldn't know what to do.
Of course you could. You could write something real nice.
Hang on, escaping.
Smart, do you come with me? You're on cleaning duties.
Hey, Suze, see if you can write something about home cures for housemaids' needs.
I thought you were going out to lunch with Ian.
Yes, I'm supposed to be, but I'm having some trouble with Peterson. I think I need help.
What kind of trouble?
Well, she's supposed to be on cleaning duties, and I found her lounging in a cell. She refuses to do it, says it's all beneath her.
Well, You should have taken her straight to Mrs. Davidson.
Well, don't you think I tried? She refuses to go.
Oh, well, we'll soon see about that. Come on, girls. If she refuses to come, we'll carry her.
Thanks, Mrs. Powell.
Come on, take it easy. He'll understand if you're a bit late.
Well, he's got a lot more to understand than that.
Why? What do you mean?
Peterson asked me how he felt about his future wife being an ex-con. Meg, I never told him. It wasn't that I was trying to hide it or anything, but I was so happy I completely forgot.
Well, that's not so bad. Why don't you just leave it forgotten?
I can't, Meg. It'd be worse if he found out later. I've got to tell him today.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll understand.
Yeah.
Well, that's mad. Why should a qualified doctor waste her time scrubbing floors?
Exactly. I should be using my talents, not wasting them.
I would have thought they could have used a bit of extra medical help around here. There's no staff doctor, is there?
All right, Smart. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, Mrs. Powell.
Exactly. Now get on with that cleaning. And speed it up. Right, Peterson. Now, what's all the trouble about?
There's no trouble.
You refuse to do your assigned work.
Of course.
You're coming to the governor's office now, and I don't want any trouble.
That's all right. I'm not feeling tired anymore. I'll be glad to accompany you. Oh, shall we go?
And then she refused Officer Conway's direct order to report to you.
All right, pal, that'll be enough for now.
I will not tolerate insubordination, Peterson.
Of course not. I quite understand that. Must be very difficult for you trying to run this place and having to put up with types like Powell.
That's enough.
Will you be quiet? You really must learn not to interrupt. Of course, I understand your problems, Mrs. Davidson. It's never easy dealing with subordinates. Although, of course, I do realize that these menials are necessary for running a place of this type.
Menials?
Silence! You know, I was thinking while I was having my rest this afternoon, you could do with some help to keep the women in line. Not to mention the people who are helping you. So I've decided to help you. As a matter of fact, I find the idea of a joint venture rather challenging.
I don't know what you're playing at, Peterson, but it won't work. Now, I've heard enough of your nonsense, and I demand an apology to Mrs. Powell.
An apology?
You are in enough trouble already. Don't make things worse for yourself.
Oh, I see. You have to say these things. You feel you can't accept my offer of help in front of the staff. I think you should, you know. People get quite uncomfortable if they sense that things are being kept from them. Yes? What is it?
I can't see what she hopes to gain by all this.
She's been acting strangely ever since the disappearance of Edwards.
Yes, I know. And there was that violent outburst when she was put in the van with Mary Winter.
Now, is her transfer to Barnhurst still on?
Oh, Dr. Weissman must examine her before anything like that can be done.
You don't honestly think she's unbalanced, do you?
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, she's putting on an act, I'm sure of it. She knows enough about this sort of thing to put on a damn good one with all the right symptoms.
You're probably right. But we must consider the other women. She could be dangerous.
Mrs. Davidson, I, for one, would like to see her out of here. As far as Dr. Weissman goes, well, it didn't take B. Smith too much to fool him, and this one's a lot smarter.
Nevertheless, she must be examined before we can make any decision.
Yes. All right. Today you'll all be working on the paper. With a bit of luck, we might have the first issue out by this afternoon.
No, it won't be the same without Mr. Manning.
Oh, come on, Lizzie. I thought you were excited about the paper.
Yeah, stop being so gloomy. It's still worthwhile.
It would be if he was still here.
Why, Lizzie Birdsworth, I thought you were past fancying fellas. Must be a good saw.
He is. But that's got nothing to do with it.
Well, just my luck to be in here after he's gone.
All right. That's enough of that. There's a lot of work to do if you want the paper out today.
Don't worry, Lizzie. Nothing ever good happens in life, so don't expect it and you won't get disappointed.
Don't listen to Miss Cheerful here. Everybody knows Mr. Monty's work was finished. And whatever happens, whether he's here or not, it's still going to be great.
All right, ladies, let's get to it. Bryant, you're the editor, so take over.
Right. Well, any one written articles? Could I have them, please? Yeah, I've already seen yours, Margot. Why don't you just set up the press?
Gee, thanks. All my life I've wanted to set print. Now's my big chance.
God, Margot, why do you always have to take the fun out of everything?
You call this fun?
Well, some of us do. Why don't you try and help instead of knocking all the time?
All right. God, you're like a bunch of kids.
Brenda, come here, love.
Yeah?
Now, do you seriously believe anyone's going to read this without laughing?
It isn't meant to be funny.
Oh, I can tell that. According to this, you are Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. And the entire world has a grudge against you.
It's all true. Everything happened just like I said. I shouldn't even be in here.
Yeah, I know. You're innocent. We all are. Well, okay. But don't blame me if everybody takes the mickey out of you.
Did you write anything, Jude?
Yeah, I wrote the whole Jock Stewart story from go to woe. I'm going to tell it exactly as it is, not that anyone will listen to me. Well, let's set up the plates, huh?
Oh, let me do it, Jude. I know how.
Why not?
Judy!
I hate to use the old cliche, but I think Ian's going to be very good for Janet. She hasn't stopped laughing since they met.
Well, in a marriage, that's pretty important. We old hands know that, don't we? Oh, hell, I'm sorry, Meg. I didn't think.
No, don't worry. It's a fact of life now. I'm getting along just fine.
How was last night?
Well, it was terrific, actually. I was a bit hesitant about going along with them, but they insisted.
What'd you do?
They dragged me off to their favourite haunt to watch some Joan Crawford movies.
Was it fun?
Well, yes, it was, actually.
Meg, you've met my husband, haven't you?
Well, only when he's been waiting at the front gate for you.
I never seem to get around to it, but I've been meaning to have you home for a meal for ages. How about tonight?
Oh, no, you've got plenty to do fixing up a meal for all your family. Why not someday when you've got the day off?
Nonsense. What do you think I've got a grown-up daughter for? Jenny's cooking tonight. All I have to do is put the feet up, fix us a drink, and we can sit and chat.
Ooh, lady of leisure, eh?
Oh, yes, whenever possible. I work hard enough in this place. Well, how about it?
Well, if she doesn't know I'm coming, won't that throw a spanner in the works?
You don't know Jenny. She should cook for the army. Oh, we'll be having tonight's meal for a week.
All right. You've twisted my arm.
Great.
Oh, bugger off, Margot. You've been under me feet all day.
Okay, do the bloody thing yourself. I was only trying to help.
I want to congratulate you. I never thought you could get these women to do it.
I thought you thought it was a stupid idea.
Women seem to follow your lead. You handle them well.
Thanks.
I have a proposition to put to you.
I should have known you wouldn't have flattered me without a reason.
How does a partnership sound?
What?
If we join forces, we could run this place very successfully. My brain power and your leadership. A kind of two-headed top dog.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Why, with the two of us, even B. Smith couldn't hold out against us. We could call the shots. That is the correct term, I believe, isn't it?
Look, Kate, I don't even like you. Whatever put it in your head that I'd be interested in a stupid scheme like that?
I don't particularly care whether you like me or not. I'm not suggesting friendship. This is purely a working relationship.
I don't think you're listening to me. Let me put it another way. Shove off. Get away from me. I don't want to have anything to do with you.
That's not a very wise decision, Bryant. I'm not so easily dismissed.
I'm scared to death.
You offend me. Nasty things are liable to happen. Remember Gaffney?
How soon do you think the paper will be coming off the press?
Any minute.
Good. The governor should be here for this.
Yes.
Sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Davidson, but the first edition of the Weekly Stir is about to come off the press.
Well, that was quick work.
The women have worked up quite a bit of enthusiasm.
Well, it certainly seems so. I would say your help had a lot to do with it.
If you're not too busy, perhaps you might like to come down to the unveiling.
Well, I certainly would. Well, ladies, I understand the paper's just about ready.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you, Mrs. Davidson.
Let's not wait any longer, then.
Okay. Start her rolling, Brenda. Hey! Huh? Works. Well, I think that's probably enough for the moment. Turn her over. Hey! Hot off the press, huh? The compliments of the staff of the Weekly Star, Mrs. Davidson. One for you, sir. Brenda. Okay.
What the hell is going on?
Lizzie, I think you blew it.
Oh, Lizzie, what's all this about? What are you up to?
What do you mean? Your story looks real good, Jude.
It's upside down.
Huh? Oh, so it is. Must have set the plates wrong again.
One of you must be able to explain what happened.
Well, honestly, Mrs. Davidson, I have no idea. We did everything Mr. Monty told us to do. At least most of us did.
Well, don't blame me. I did the best I could. I mean, if Mr. Mann was here, things would be different. I mean, we could have got everything sorted out.
He gave me to understand that you were ready to do your own work.
Yeah, well, Lizzie does have a point, you know. I mean, he showed us quite a lot how to set up print and everything, but the only thing we'd done till now was just single-page government work.
Yeah, all those pamphlets and stuff. I mean, that's not the same as a paper and all its columns, is it? Couldn't we have him back just for a bit until we do get things sorted out?
I take it you enjoyed working with Mr. Marnie.
Oh, he was terrific. We got along real well. Oh, Mr. Fawkner's all right, but Mr. Marnie, he's a professional, isn't he?
Well, I'll see what I can do about getting him to return.
Oh, beauty.
But it will only be for a short time, because he does have other commitments.
Well, we understand that, and thanks for not scrapping the whole idea.
Yeah, oh, it'll be good having him back, even if it's just for a while.
Yes, well, I'll let you know what happens. Would you take them out to the exercise yard, please, Mr. Fawkner?
Guess what? Mr. Marnie's coming back again.
I thought he'd left for good. Yeah, he had. Mrs. Davidson said she was going to try and get him back for us, but she wasn't too impressed when she saw that paper. Now, it's odd how it got so messed up.
Yeah, isn't it a shame?
Come on, Lizzie. I reckon you know more about this than you're letting on.
Well, I did have a little bit to do with it.
You mean you messed up on purpose? That was a bloody stupid thing to do.
You realise you could have lost that paper for us permanently?
Oh, hang on. What are you jumping on her for, eh? You didn't lose the paper, did you? And it looks like this bloke, he's coming back.
Yeah, well, I thought I was being a bit clever.
Okay. All right this time, but next time you let us know what's going on, okay?
So who is this guy, Paul Newman?
No, he's just a really nice guy. He's nice to be with and knows everything there is to know about having a newspaper.
Yeah, and we had a bit of fun when he was here, which doesn't happen too often.
Well, I better practice up on my Lois Lane girl reporter routine. I want to make a good impression. Tell me, madam, what is a sophisticated woman of the world like yourself doing in a dump like this? Stop, don't answer that. I think I'm too young to hear about it. Now, who would make a good subject for my interview? No. Aha, woman of mystery, the doctor.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about her, love. She could be dangerous, that one.
You're forgetting about my devastating charm.
Someone ought to do her. But it looks like no one around here's got the guts.
It's not guts that's needed here, my dear. It's finesse, and that I've got plenty of. Hi. I guess you haven't heard Marnie's coming back for a while to help out with the paper.
That should keep the morons happy. Personally, I think it's a waste of time.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot to be said for getting a chance to tell our stories. Now, take Judy Bryant. She can bring out the whole episode with Jock Stewart. And Susie. Well, it's really dreadful that a girl like that's in here.
Suppose it has its good points.
What about you? I'll bet your story'd be the most interesting of all. A woman like you, intelligent, from a good environment, connections, class, all that. Must have been hard for you to adjust.
You know, you're right. The hardest thing was trying to adjust to people with such different backgrounds from mine. Of course, I was friendly at first, but they just seemed to see me as prey. I suppose I was so different. They seemed to consider my intelligence some sort of threat.
The Did they give you a lot of trouble?
They tried, but they soon realized that tangling with me was a fatal mistake.
I read about your case outside.
Murder, they called it. I just fiddled a little from people with money. It was for my son, for his education. Then Conrad decided to turn me in. After all I did for him, I'm a child. Children are such a drain on your life. I'm never going to have any.
But you had a son.
The money was for him. Then that Edwards woman was going to go and tell the police. I had to stop her. Any mother would have done the same thing. She was going to ruin my son's life. So I got rid of him.
Him? You were just talking about a woman, Sandy Edwards.
He was threatening me. Oh, the boy didn't matter, but I was in danger. So one day I just put him in the rubbish compactor. Right over there, that's where I did it. Now he's gone. See, she really didn't know who she was up against. You do understand, don't you?
Yeah.
She was going to kill me. And Bea and Judy. There's danger everywhere. So I have to take care of them.
Come on, you two. Time to go back in.
Oh, what do you want to play?
Oh, not now, Lizzie. Oh, you were right, Judy. I should have listened to you. Peterson's as nutty as a fruitcake. She gives me the creeps.
Well, I want to know what's going to be done about it.
Oh, don't start that again.
Now, look, Bryant, we had our trial. She was found guilty. Now, what are you going to do about
You
it?
get off my back.
Look, I'm sick of her wandering around safest houses, pretending she's a loony.
She's not pretending. I tell you, Jude, she's as silly as a rabbit.
What do you mean?
Well, she was talking about the bloke that she killed and how he ended up in the garbage compactor.
Garbage compactor?
But it's the way she says it. She's as calm as anything. And then she was talking about Edwards and got the two of them mixed up. I tell you, she's crazy.
God. What are you so surprised about? You thought Sandy got dumped in that garbage thing?
It's truth. Oh, God, Judy, be careful. You're in the same cell as her. I'd ask to be moved if I were you. Sleep in the same room, you might never wake up.
Oh, come on, Rob. I thought you were going to clear all that up.
I can't now. I'm just getting it right.
Dad?
Come on, mate. You heard your sister.
She's a nag. I'll do it in a minute.
You know Mum likes the place cleaned up before dinner.
Women.
I'll get it. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Pat, you remember Meg Morris?
Yes, of course. Nice to see you again, Meg.
Thank you.
And this is our daughter, Jenny. Jenny, Mrs. Morris.
Jenny?
This one's Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Hi.
Oh, I hope an extra person for dinner doesn't throw out your cooking.
That's what I want to do. Throw at it.
Not
Cooking.
at all. Glad you came. In spite of what the brat said, I won't poison you. I might consider poisoning him, though. He won't clear his junk up, Mum.
Junk.
Come on, love, clear it up.
Excuse me, I'll just check on dinner.
I hope you weren't expecting a quiet night. It doesn't happen around here too often. So why don't you sit down? I'll get you a drink.
Please.
Mr. Fawkner, I'm very worried about Judy.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Well, nothing yet, but she's in a cell with Peterson and she's dangerous.
What makes you say that?
I talked to her for quite a while today, and I think she's round the twist. She thinks everybody's out to get her, you see, and she was talking about taking care of her enemies, and Judy's pretty high on that list.
All right, I'll have a word to Mrs. Davidson about it in the morning. She'll probably want to hear it from you, though. All right, ladies. Time to move out. Bryant, you'll probably be moving into a cell with Smart tomorrow.
Oh, I don't mind.
I was getting so lonely.
I really enjoyed tonight, Colleen. I'd almost forgotten what family life was like.
Sorry it's been so rowdy.
Nonsense, I loved it.
Well, you don't have to do it every night.
That's true.
Oh, Meg. No, living alone must be nice and peaceful.
Peaceful, yes. But sometimes it does get lonely. Oh, well, I shouldn't knock it. I suppose there's something to be said for solitude.
Yeah, go easy on the dishes there, mate.
She loves me.
Listen, just calm down, you two. Listen, just be a little bit more careful, will you, mate? Or we'll be down there paper plates.
Yes, I see what you mean by solitude.
Mrs. Powell, can I have a word with you?
What's up?
Well, Mr. Fawkner said he'd organised for me to change cells, but it's got to be today. I wonder if you could help me. I couldn't spend another night with that woman.
Peterson, what's she done now?
Well, I think she really is having a nervous breakdown. She's been saying weird things. And last night, every time I opened my eyes, she was sitting there staring at me with this crazy smile on her face.
You have a vivid imagination.
I know it sounds unreal. It even sounds funny to me, but I'm not imagining it. I'm really scared.
All right. Just take it easy. I'll see Mrs. Davidson about it later today. Now, come on.
Thanks.
Off to the showers.
You sent for me?
Yes, Beeson's due out of solitary.
Right, I'll see to it.
Oh, Mr. Fawkner, is there any news on the progress of the newspaper?
Well, not that I know of. Oh, I'm not too worried now that Ian Marnie's coming back.
So you think there will be a paper?
No doubt at all.
The women seem to like him.
Well, they certainly do. Oh, once he's back, things will run smoothly.
Well, let's hope that it lasts after he leaves this time.
I hear you asked for a transfer. She's really getting to you, isn't she?
Well, what do you reckon? Sat up all night last night staring at me with a stupid grin on her face, not saying anything. I think she's going bananas.
Okay. So something's got to be done about it, right?
Yeah, after last night, I think you're right.
So when's it going to happen? And how are you going to do it?
Just a minute. I'm not going to have any part in killing her.
You deserve all you get, you gutless wonder.
Okay, girls, let's get this mess cleaned up, then we can think about fixing up yesterday's mistakes.
Yeah, but not too well, though, ladies, because Lizzie wants to make sure she gets her boyfriend back.
All right, ladies. Peterson, Smart, Gaffney, you two, Thomas. Down to the loading bay. There's a paper delivery.
Oh, yeah, but no, I'm an artist now, a writer.
Hey, I gotta go to the loo, Mrs. Powell.
Okay, look, when you get back, I want you to start setting up for a government pamphlet job. The paper's going to have to wait. Work beneath you, Peterson. Just a minute. I suppose you know Bryant wants a transfer. Yes. Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but it's not going to work. God, you're nothing but trouble. What have you done to Bryant?
Nothing. She shouldn't be moving. She's supposed to be protecting me. I mean, I have enemies everywhere. I'm in constant danger. It's her duty to protect me.
It's not a bad little act. So you want everyone to think you're mad? Well, you're not fooling me, so just drop it.
You know, I really ought to start eating elsewhere. I mean, they could be getting at the food. Poison's so easy.
You should know. Go on, get off to the loading bay and no more trouble. Understood?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Good, come on. We're almost finished. Where's Peterson?
Well, she was here a few minutes ago, Mrs. Powell.
Did anyone see her leave? Oh, hell. Go and find her. Bring her back. That as much of that woman as I'm going to take.
Amen.
Give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare, waking up alone. On the inside, the road the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around.